Good day, good day, good day, good day, one and all. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Future of Spelling. My name is Sir Link-a-Lot, as I like to lean. Lot. Okay? Good. Linking is a fun and easy way to remember things by trying to find a connection, a link. And it is a great way to help with your spelling. Does that make any sense grammatically? Is it a great way to help with your spelling? That's a bit clumsy, isn't it? Oh, it's great for spelling. That's all you need to know. It is fantastic for spelling. Before I start today's lesson, I've got, again, two more. They just keep on coming. They keep on coming. Avoid them. Shout-outs. Two shout-outs. Yeah. Two shout-outs. The first one is from one of my regular linkers, Isabella, who's 8 years old. Her brother, Christian. They love linking. They can't get enough. They're all over it. And their mum rocks up every Friday at 5. It's the Link-a-Lot Live. Friday at 5. We love all that. Come on. So this family are all over linking. They can't get enough. So Isabella has got a great link for the noun advice. The noun advice. It's got a C, and the verb advise. Advise. It's got an S. CS. Now with practice and practice, the noun is with a C and the verb is with an S in the UK. They're pronounced exactly the same, they're homophones. But advice and advise aren't quite homophones. Advice and advise. I mean, you could say the CS of the noun and the verb, CS, and advice, advise, and advice and advise in the alphabet. It sounds like S and Z. CS, they sort of match up that way, but that's okay. But she said, which is really clever, we love this link. She said, you listen to advice. Advice is clearly a noun. You listen to advice with your ear, which is C-shaped. So advice, you listen to advice. Okay, you don't advise with your ear. No, you listen to advice with your ear. So the noun is a C. Very good. We love that link, Isabella. Isabella, noisy thing? Isabella, noisy thing? Yes, it is. Isabella, noisy thing. Oh, come on. That's great. Loved it. Great work. Isabella, got yourself another badge to go with your many other badges, and another pencil. I don't send a pencil every time, actually. There's one pencil. So we got. Stop at the pencils. But another badge, and of course, this shout-out. This is what I've done for advice and advice. Advice, the noun, and advise, the verb. The noun advice has a C, which is pronounced like an S, and the verb advise has an S, which is pronounced like a Z. English is most certainly a crazy, crazy language. There's a noun ice in the noun, and there's a verb is in the verb. Simples! Is it in? You know it is. There's a noun and a noun, there's a verb and a verb. You can ice something. The word ice can be a verb, like to ice a cake, but it's pretty rare. Okay? So nice work for that shout-out, Isabella. The next one up is from, very happy with this, Holdsworth Hawthorns. Holdsworth Hawthorns. Exactly right off the old tongue. Miss Holdsworth is a teacher, and her gang she works with in school, her group of children, they're called Holdsworth's Hawthorns. Not easy to say that. Like red lorry, yellow lorry, tongue twisters. Holdsworth's Hawthorns. Okay. They've done this one as a team. It's great. So the word is rehearse. They've spotted loads of words inside the word rehearse. Rehearse. You got 5 seconds. How many words can you see inside the word rehearse? Rehearse. Here we go. Oh, wow. Hear. Ear. To rehear, to hear it again. And it's quite a rare word to rehear something. You heard it for a second time. Hearse. Now the hearse is where a coffin goes. Okay, the big long car, the very glam car. Wonderful to look at those sort of cars. Even though it's obviously not a that happy an occasion. A hearse. And hearses are very quiet. Down the road, they go so slowly, so you can't often hear a hearse. So spelling hearse, hear inside hearse. But they spotted the word rehears and ears, or to rehear. If you rehearse, you rehear something using your ears. Okay, so rehear, so it's a rare word, I'm sure it must be a word, I'm sure it is, and ears. There you go. And all those words inside words. Very good. Holdsworth's Hawthorns. Gotta love a klaxon. Holdsworth Hawthorns. Excellent effort. You got some badges. Over to you. Great work. And some pencils. Keep those shout outs coming. Holdsworth's Hawthorns. Brilliant. Okay, so today's lesson is lesson number 88. Surely not more words inside words. Levels 3 to 5. Oh, absolutely. There are so many words inside words. It is, of course, the most powerful technique, or the most often used technique, because, I mean, you could argue that visual links are maybe more powerful because it creates a picture like the cup and the biscuit, the C is the handle, the U is the cup. With the word inside a word, you've got to remember there's a word inside a word, but make it catchy, of course. But it's the most, because the most words have got the more words inside. Oh, what I'm just witchering. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I mean, you get what I'm saying. I come with link a lot. That was rubbish. That was. All right, I'm trying here. I'm trying, very trying. Give my best. Try my best here. Okay. Right. Anyway, so yes, words inside words. I'm going to start off with. Criticise. Criticise. Now you can have a Z near the end instead of an S. The original one, the Latin and Greek, was a Z. But the French don't like a hard letter like a Z. They softened it to an S. They prefer an S rather than Z. And so when William the Conqueror turned up 1,000 years ago, he's French, came to England and to the UK, to Britain. They said we're gonna change it to an S. Oh, we use it as a Z. Not anymore, right? It's an S. Okay, but at the same time, well, not at the same time. Many years later, the Americans like to use Zs in their words, like realise and organise and analyse. So when you see ZE at the end, it could either be an Americanism or Latin or Greek. So it's tricky. To criticise with a Z is perfectly okay. But I've got it on the list, the government's list of words, they've got it as an S, so let's go with that one. But they're both fine. Can you see quite a big word near the start here? You've got 5 seconds. Here we go. Did you see it? I'm sure you did. It's the root of this word. But criticise, that 6th letter is a problem. Criticise, you could easily put an S. Easily put an S. Over to my link.
Criticise, that can be spelt with an S or a Z, is to find fault with something or to form and express a judgment, like a film critic or a theatre critic. Critic is next to the word is, that is next to the letter E for easy. To be a critic is easy. Why don't you come and give it a try? Oh, you're really good. That's annoying.
Lady Lex is so talented. Very annoying. Stick to your words, will you? Stick to your words. Come on, I'm the showman. The next one up is attached. Attached. Not easy. Not easy at all. Over to my link.
Attached. Attached, that has two T's, is the word attacked, with the K being changed to an H. The two T's need to stay attached to each other when they're being attacked to have more chance of survival. Look what happened to the K that is on its own. It's now an H.
Attacked becoming attached. You've got to remember the two T's are attached and the ACK of attack, ACH. It's like a word inside a word in a way, but just changing one letter. Or a tiny bit. K, knock off the top bit of the K, becoming an H. Is it in? You know it is. The next one up is especially. Now, this is a good one. There is a word specially, which is an extension of special, funny enough. So like, this car's been built specially for this person. This special car, specially for this person. That's fine. Now, especially is when you're highlighting, you're picking out something, saying it's sort of slightly highlighting one particular thing in a group of things or people or things. This one stands out. So let's say, we love the characters on the Selinkalot app. Especially Selinkalot, not Lady X. Alright? So you're highlighting. Especially. It's a nice word. People very often spell it. Especially, no. So with this one, there's a big fat word in the middle of a city in Cambridgeshire, which you probably wouldn't have heard of. But you're going to get a bit of knowledge here. Bit of knowledge. So, let's see if you can find this big fat word inside this 3-letter city. A city, by the way, has either got a cathedral or a royal charter, or now in the last few years, it's on population. Like Brighton was a town in the year 2000, it became a city purely because of numbers. But if there's a cathedral, it's a city, right? So, can you spot this big word inside this Cambridge city? See? Over. Someone think.
Especially. Special is inside Ely, a cathedral city in Cambridgeshire. I love cathedrals, especially Ely, as it's almost 1,000 years old. Now that's special.
Selinkalot, what happens if you can't spell special? That is the most excellent question.
Special. Who's that hiding in the word? Aha! The CIA have got special agents who hunt down criminals in action.
Ha ha! Gotcha. Gotcha. They hunt down criminals in action. Or try and stop crime in America, the CIA. Though 90% of the CIA are overseas, they're not in America itself. Now you can spell special. You can spell all these words beginning S-P-E-C-I. There are so many words beginning S-P-E-C-I. Rules and patterns. There's bundles on the app for rules and patterns. There's one here. A really good pattern. In fact, you've got 5 seconds. How many words can you think of beginning S-P-E-C-I? Here we go. Need 5 more seconds? Yeah, let's do it. How did you do? How did you do? Not how do you do. How do you do? It is funny greetings, isn't it? How do you do? How do you do? What? It's hilarious, isn't it? How do you do? Well, finish off the sentence. How do you do what? How do you do washing? How do you do sewing? How do you do... What? I mean, come on. How do you do? Fantastic. Anyway, let's see how you got on. Words beginning S-P-E-C-I. The first 5 letters of the word special are also the first 5 letters of many other words, including specialise, specialism, specialist, specially, specialty, specific, specifically, specification, specify, specimen, and the final one, where all the other words come from, species. How did you do? 5 of them? 6 of them? 7? 8? 10? Oh! If you can't spell special, if you forget the special link, the whole thing falls apart and it's rubbish. But the CIA, who hunt down criminals in action or try and stop crime in America. Special, by the way, 7 letters for 007. We love James Bond. Come on! James Bond, Special Agent 007. Great music. Got to love any chance, any opportunity to get some James Bond music going. I do it. The next one up is diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds are forever. Forever. That'll do, Selink a lot. Just stick to your linking. Forget your singing, mate. Forget your singing. Stick to your linking. Diamond. That A in the end. Diamond. Diamond, really. Diamond. Oh. There are 3 very small words inside the word diamond. Let's see if you can find them. Here we go. How'd you get on? Did you find these 3 words? Over to my link. Diamond. The letter I is next to am that is followed by on. I am on bended knee with the diamond ring in hand, asking you to marry me. Do I take that as a no then? Thanks. Thanks a bunch, Lady Lex. Cheers. Laughing at me. Probably because I had a pop at her early on. Oh. What goes around, Selink a lot, what goes around, mate. Alright. The next one up is instrument. Instrument. Can you see a 5-letter? Come on, Selink a lot. A 5-letter word in the middle. Here we go. How did you do? How did you do? Over to my link. Instruments. You will find inside this word the word strum. An extremely satisfying word to say. Strum, strum. I can think of 4 instruments that you can strum. A banjo. A ukulele. A mandolin. And of course, a guitar. Did you see the word strum? If so, nice work. But also, part word, or T-R-U-M of trumpet, is in there. And a trumpet's an instrument, sort of like letter linking, matching a half a word or something. T-R-U-M, inside instrument. Doesn't matter. Whatever works for you, works. Right. The next one up is annihilate. Great word. It means to reduce to nothing, literally. The Latin years ago, to reduce to nothing. because nihil inside there is nothing. That's where you get nil from. Nihil is N-I-H-I-L. That's the Latin for nothing. Get rid of H-I in the middle, you got nil. That's where the word nil comes from. To reduce to nothing. Like to destroy, to wipe out, to obliterate. Another great word, obliterate. It's a really excellent word, but really, really hard to spell. But not anymore. Okay, good.
Annihilate. The name Anne is next to the letter I, which is followed by the H-I of high five and the word late. Anne and I high-fived each other late into the night, having watched our team annihilate the local rivals. Come on, you Blues!
Come on, you Blues! You Blues! Better than saying Reds, isn't it? Come on, you Reds! That's just, it's rubbish. Come on, you Blues! Blue's a good word, isn't it? Blue. Ooh, it's just a great sound. It's the bottom line, isn't it? Blue. Come on, you Blues! Marvellous, 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 marvellous. So Anne, the name Anne, I, high five, just the H-I of high, late. There you go. So, that ends today's lesson. Words inside words. A fantastic technique. I'd say the most often used, for sure. Now, have you got any good links? Let me know. Come on. Really, I've got no watch, doesn't matter. Just come on. Come on. Let me know. You win yourself a badge or two. And a shout out. A shout out. And a pencil. Vulnerable. Great word, vulnerable. Okay, something vulnerable. It's just something a bit at risk. It's a really, really good word. The word liner, like ocean liner, without the I, which is the funnel. We love that one. Really good. Never separate a para from his parachute. Para. There it is. Para inside separate. The most commonly misspelt word. S-E-P-E-U-C all the time. Oh my goodness, so often. Of course, you've got the man himself, Sir Lincoln. The name of the app is Sir Lincoln. Is it in? You know it is. Yeah.